Love light greetings, soul family. My divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you for your clicks and comments, your appreciation and participation. I trust that you are all very well, happy and healthy, absorbing these beautiful solar eclipse energies that have begun flooding the planet in very gentle but intense waves, keeping some of us energized at times and then dragging us into a bit of a lull. But that will take place periodically at intervals, depending on who you are, where you are, what you surround yourself with, what your diet is, and so on. But nonetheless, embrace it in love and light and a lightness of heart, a higher sense of consciousness, and it will all be well. Today is a beautiful vibration of 8, numerically with the date and of course with the year. It is an 8 vibration year. So the as above, so below energy plays out, the energy of infinity, abundance, blessings, bounty, harmony, prosperity, which is duplicated with the total date vibration, including the year. And if you separate that, you have the 8 of the year 2024, which then duplicates it. But we will work on just the 8 of the collective infinity of today. So the number 8 here, very significant, of abundance and transformation, of profound activity, personally, socially, globally, and cosmically. It is a year of a great paradigm shift to template ethereal frequencies of, like I said, as above and so below. So recently I did a bit of a hand-drawn illustration of the as above, so below, which is the infinity symbol, the 8. That is a vertical impression of it. And if I show you a card that I have which matches very clearly, but not vertically, it's diagonally, but to give you an idea of how the energy of 8 moves through the planet and through us. So clearly you can take it through that way, diagonally or horizontally, like I showed you before, which is this illustration of it being vertical and horizontal, and then becomes what I call the human angel. So it is very beautiful that we're having a repeat of that energy very soon after the eclipse, and such an incredible time for bringing in, attracting abundance and bounty into our lives. Now, abundance is a very neutral word. You can attract an abundance of negativity, so be very careful and clear of how you set your intention, what your thoughts are, and how you stand in that conviction of energy. So this year, very briefly, is a time to mirror. The 8 teaches us it's a time to mirror the higher dimensional energies on earth of unconditional love consciousness, light consciousness, prosperity consciousness, and unity consciousness, which are the new templates that are ready, right? They're already created by higher dimensional beings, our star families, and a lot of the light workers that have been working very hard, endlessly, unselfishly to bring through this particular vibration for us all to benefit. Right, so this energy is now being mirrored into position energetically, geometrically, and geographically, and gradually activating ley lines, vortexes, the gateways, sacred sites, and portals throughout the planet, so that they all come online to power up the planetary grids. And every day, you and I that add to the light, there are others that are waking up, that are coming online, and by this I mean switching on their inner light, which then speeds up the activation, helping the collective of humanity and the planet. So as said before, every drop of light fills the bucket and will cause an overflow. And we need lots and lots and lots of these buckets to overflow. And as I say this, Spirit is impressed in my ear, in my thought, and says, the great flood. And I'm sure straight away that takes us all to the biblical flood. But I interpret this now as the great flood of light, the tsunami waves of ascension light. So I want you to bring this into your vision for a few moments. You know, if you close your eyes and hold vision of beautiful, large, soft, rolling waves of light flooding the earth, swirling and sweeping across the land, nature, over people, the children, the buildings, seeping into everything, everywhere, purifying the earth and all of creation. Just hold that vision for a few moments. And feel the peace and the harmony that it brings. The ushering of this serenity and angelic essence of energy. This gentleness, sweetness, softness, kindness. Such a beautiful feeling of wellness, oneness, togetherness, happiness. And that's what I would say this great flood is about. An influx of light flooding the planet, people, and all its inhabitants. Every kingdom of life, every dimension of life, receiving this seeping energy, these beautiful rolling waves of light, tsunami of light, of ascension, cleansing and purifying each one of us. And that is beautiful. That is what is happening at this time. And many of us can feel it in little ways, in subtle ways, and others of us more profoundly, more in-depthly. It is capacitated very well. It is faceted very well. And as you raise your vibration, the frequencies of this light magnetize to you. It becomes very much part of your breath, your essence, your energy, your rhythm of life, your buoyancy of life. And that is beautiful. And I do hope that you take from this into your daily lives the gift of this blessing of the great flood of ascension light. And throughout this year, through many other celestial events, there will be portal activations, sacred site activations the reflection of heaven on earth, the higher dimensions on earth. This is an incredibly pivotal, profound, and precious year. So much will happen that by next year this time, a lot will be different. And I've said before, journalize. You don't have to sit and write every day. But there are days that you'd want to make note of important things, significant things, things that are becoming synchronized in your life, where you are aligning with the synergy of energy. And of course, it is a great blessing, a blessing of bounty. It is a blessing of life. And I hope that you hold it near and dear, and you treasure these beautiful gifts, these spiritual nuggets that arrive in increments. As you breathe it in and out, when you're ready, you may open your eyes, for I will do an 8-card spread to see what Spirit has to say and give us blessings and wisdom. Thank you. Divine Spirit of Light, Mother, Father, Creator, bless us, bless us with the infinite bounty of love light, of healing and protection. Each one of us listening, learning, and this platform of light, this great portal that we've created. And we thank you as we continue through this portal to express love and light to all, and healing to comfort those in ache and pain, in sorrow, and to help those to be led, to be guided and guarded. Thank you. To tell us from this deck, Spirit. Spirit gives square, a challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Spirit says this is how some of you feel. Life has become a box, a four-cornered expression of restriction, of limitation, that you feel so difficult to get out of. But you're being asked to be brave, to take every challenging situation and transform it into light, north, south, east and west, and use this cardinal compass to bring in light from all directions into the epicenter and allow that to flow out again. It is not a mountain, it is your imagination, and there's no need to climb, just to be fluid. Allow life to flow. Allow what needs to be to be. The square is in your mind. Spirit says transform that square into the infinity symbol, into the 8, and your square, which is 4, doubles and becomes infinity. It will lock in from all directions, not just north, south, east, west. You will have the energy of north and east and northeast between, all the way round into a beautiful flow of infinity. Thank you. What would you like to tell us from this deck, Spirit? Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Your sole action is journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting? And with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Your needs matter. It is important. Your needs are highly important. It is profound, Spirit says. If you do not have needs, you will not know who you are, what you're about. Life will not have any shape or form, any reason. We ask you to be conscious and aware of what your needs are. Are you feeling lack, for example? And why is that? What is the lack about? Is it a lack of love? Is it a lack for peace? Is it a lack of finance? And how do you respond to that? By further oppressing the lack? Not so. Journalize your thoughts and say to Spirit, I communicate in love and light with you that my needs at this time and for my higher and greater good of my family is an increase of financial abundance. Please help me be considered for the next promotion, or perhaps to steer me to a better job opportunity. If I have a business, please assist me improve my business and marketing skills and to allow what it is that I am creating or producing or promoting to reach the right people. Now that is an example. If it is peace, quieten your mind and find your peace. 5 minutes and increase it while you shower or soak in the tub or take a walk in nature. Find your peace. Dilute all the environmental disturbance and distraction. And that's how you find peace. Quietening your environment and going within. Becoming one with yourself, loving yourself, breathing in and out, connecting with your heart, with your sanctuary, is where peace is. Peace is about being authentically you, without external distraction and influence. Thank you, Spirit. And what do you have from here for our family? We have the ladybug, and I believe that we received the ladybird before. I'm sure of it. Luck. All of your manifesting, positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. I hope you can see that. Beautiful. You have luck. You have the ability to create luck, happiness and joy, prosperity, the ability to manifest, and the energy of abundance, financial abundance, spiritual abundance, an abundance of peace, happiness and joy is yours. You have the power, beloved children. You have so much power inside of you that is asleep. Light that fire and allow yourself to manifest. Thank you. We have two, but I'll take one. 18. The shining star. Electra. Glow. Your affirmation is: I no longer dim my light, I shine bright for all to see. And the one I speak through has just said, light your fire. Glow, shine. Shine your light. And let the world see you for who you are. For wherever you move, like this mirror, you will be reflecting heaven on earth. You will be reflecting divinity, light. You will be reflecting who we are from the higher dimensions. You are on the ground, our soldiers, our warriors of light. Thank you, Spirit. And there's your square, your first four. And there's so much positivity already given. Luck for manifesting, for communicating, for shining bright from all directions, your light. And Spirit did say, the 8, there's part of that fluidity of 8 in that mirror. It becomes round, it is not a square anymore. And if you duplicate that, it becomes the 8. That's just the top half. That's halfway there. Tell us from this deck, what message do you have for this beautiful family? And this is how it looks. Well, we have transformation below, the land of dreams. We have the future, we have initiation. So let me show you the supporting cards, but we'll take one. Transformation, the land of dreams, that's manifesting. Transformation is about this year. The changes, the transitioning, the transcendence. Dream your desires, bring them into your vision to manifest. There's your 4. There's your 4. Your square is 4. The energy of April, half of 8. This is your future, if you would call it that. We all know the timelines. Synchronize into the now. But that's about creating and initiation. Going through the various levels during this year, during your journey, to achieve and to accomplish the Ascension. Unknown. And that's how life feels sometimes. It's unknown. Where are we going? Is there such a place? We feel like we're at the edge of either breaking or flying. The energy is vast. The energy is beautiful. Slow down where you need to, when you need to, and understand why you need to. The unknown is only unknown because you are afraid. When you welcome and embrace the unknown of Divine Spirit, you will be guided along every step of your way, the way. Trust. Trust the mansions of your mind, the imaginations of your vision. Stop and listen, and let the unknown be known. Thank you. The bottom we have trust. Now look at this. It's as if at times in our life we're ready to jump, isn't it? And some of us ready to take that leap of faith forward because we trust. Because we trust, we believe the power of energy, that we take that jump. There's an energy of divine that will help us. And that's what you need to do, is trust. That's at the bottom, and that is your foundation. That's your base energy. your baseline energies to trust. Thank you. What is your message from here? Thank you. And there's fours. Boundaries. It's another 12. We have a 12 here. And the 12 talks about, 12 is a hangman energy in the tarot deck. A stillness, a quietness. You either make it through that or you will break. And I talk about making it through, taking your time to find out who you are, to rediscover, self-realize, resurrect. And if you don't, then for sure you'll be hanging and swaying in the balance and waiting and wanting and wishing, and it will take a long time. So it's about boundaries, setting boundaries in your life that are investments, energetic and physical material investments, and also breaking or ending boundaries that no longer serve you, opening up the way for the unknown, getting out of your shell. If you've been locked inside for too long, and taking that trust or faith to come out of hangman mode, to come out of what have I learned, now let me implement it in life, let me take it forward, let me grow from that, let me share it. And they're beside each other, so they are mirroring each other. Thank you. This is a Cancer energy. Your feelings, attitudes from the past, what are they about? And use your intuition and obviously your guidance, your dreams, your boundaries, your support systems, your resources. So your emotions, how you view life, how you respond to life. Cancer is the energy of I feel. It's the energy of a homemaker, people that are very emotional, that sometimes struggle to express emotions or are overly emotional and irrational and can lead to aggression at times. You know, that's the opposite of being compassionately emotional, compassionate emotion, being sensitive and intuitive. So you need to work on your feelings, your intuition. Right. So perhaps some of you are Cancer or have strong Cancer in your chart. It also speaks about your heritage, like I said, your family, your private life, your home, you know, your foundation, your subconscious patterns. It's all about heightening your senses, working through your emotions, your feelings, and your senses. And perhaps for some of you, this will be a lot more heightened during the Cancer season, right, which is your towards the end of June and July, mid-July. I think it is round about the 20th of June or 21st of June to either the 21st of July or the 22nd of July is usually where we have that mid-period. Thank you, Spirit. And let us take from here. Give us one more. Thank you. Let's have a look. The mirror. And we've spoken about the mirror already. And that's 40. Number 4. There's your mirror. That's what we were talking about. That's part of the 8. And if you draw the other part at the bottom, then it becomes the figure 8. And this is the vertical. And there's the horizontal energy. So it's about the 4 cardinal points, the vertical and the horizontal axis of your cardinal compass. Reflection. I hold the mirror up to see, accept and love all of me. This is about self-care, self-love, nurturance, compassion, understanding, time, healing, feeling. It's about you. This journey is about you. There's your 4 again. So it's a lot of synchronicities with the vibration of today. And that's beautiful, isn't it? Very beautiful. So hold this vision of yourself. Hold this vision of who you are from all different angles and directions, and see the beauty, see the love, the kindness. That is lovely, isn't it? So what do we take from this? We take the understanding of knowing that this is a powerful year of energetic shift, energetic uplift. It is a time of transformation, transition, transmission, transcendence. It is a time that each one of us becomes responsible and accountable for who we are and why. It is a time to raise your vibration, your frequencies, to align with every energetic surge that the earth and the cosmos is bringing into being, so that we do not allow this energy to just sweep past us. We want to be carried into that wave. We want to be supported by the wave. We want to be raised in consciousness. And you cannot expect for any of that to happen if you are in a closet, if you are in your own bubble, locked away somewhere. You must break free. You must take that step out and be brave. And you are not alone, not ever. This is a reading done in today's vibration, but it is timeless. It is infinite. So I want you to revisit it as often as you need to raise your vibration, to receive reassurance, confirmation, a gentle reminder, a pat on the shoulder, a little nudge, a little prick somewhere, or a tingle. It is all beneficial. It is all real. And with that, I love you. I thank you. In love and light, in love light. Be blessed. Until next.